We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Kinsler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Ender Inciarte.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Brandon Phillips as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out of play.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Inciarte is on his way home. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Batting fourth.
So here's Matt Kemp now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Grounded to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. So digging in now, Adonis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Lifted into center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Emilio
into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Looped out toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jaime Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher number 47.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ground ball right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So one gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Freeman.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth, third baseman, number 13.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bonifacio not stopping. He's heading for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Garcia ready, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 47.
In now, Gio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bonifacio in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jaime Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Ender Inciarte.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Little dribbler down the line. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll reach first safely. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone! Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Grichuk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Into the windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. So striding in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Echeverria onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Mark
First
Trumbo.
pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Bohr is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Sandoval into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Gritchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
Right there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
First baseman, number 10.
So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Dietrich
takes a knee-high fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Echeverria now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air now, out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Bogaerts will head for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hayward.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh,
1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Standing in, Julio Urias. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Right side. Bohr is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
12.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mark Trumbo.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. Throw into second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Bohr.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Volquez has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trumbull ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries it. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Phelps.
In there, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
ready once again, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. Echeverria for 1 on to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Echeverria is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Echeverria.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, David Phelps. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. LeMahieu with a great stop. Wow. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Julio Urias getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready with another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Junichi Tazawa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit hard back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the stretch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Hayward.
There's a curveball blocked by Gaddis. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Julio Urias. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's grounded foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Randall Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. To first. Belt has it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
At the plate, Junichi Tazawa. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
JT Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A line shot to third base. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1 from the stretch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Brian Ellington enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where 49. It is.
Brian Ellington.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Brandon Belt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Adam
First pitch
Jones.
coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston,
lead things off as
the
they
left
look to
fielder,
perhaps
number
build.
23, Jason Hayward.
Kyle
Your attention,
Bearclaw
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Marlins,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
46,
right where it is heading to the
Kyle
bottom of the ninth.
Bearclaw.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball then right. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The batter number 48, third baseman,
Digging in the switch
Pablo
hitter,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Blake Swihart. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bearclaw is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Julio Urias, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Roenis Elias comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Roenis Elias.
Standing in, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, number 41.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball
Atlanta
here this evening.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Nobody out, runner on first. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Kemp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. In now, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. quality take.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There's one on to Freeman, and they get the double play. Into the box, Mark Trumbo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dansby Swanson.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. One down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.